Hi everyone, so I'm back with a great off-campus opportunity, and this one is with Alemeno. So if you don't know by now, Alemeno is hiring for software engineering interns right now. So this is a great opportunity for all of you people that are looking for an internship. So in this video, we'll be talking more about the role that they're hiring for, the details of it. We'll be talking about the eligibility, like who all can apply, and of course, I'm going to give you guys tips on how to get your resume shortlisted. So make sure to watch the complete video and then apply ASAP. The link to apply is going to be in the description box. And if you're someone who's having difficulty with off-campus placements, you're having any sort of issues, you're not able to get a call back, no matter what changes you make to your resume, it's not getting selected, or you're not able to crack the interviews, you struggle with DSA, you struggle with problem solving, or any other sort of issue you're facing in your journey, then you can connect one-to-one with me, where I'll personally guide you, mentor you, and make sure that you get everything that is needed for you to crack your dream company. So you can connect one-to-one with me. The link for that is going to be in the description box. All right. So first of all, let me talk about why this is a great opportunity, and let me talk about the mindset here for a while, right? Just for a minute, right? Because I've seen a lot of people and they think that only internet FANG company, and they just disregard companies like this. They only try to target the top companies and they think that it's either that or nothing, right? But you should not be having that mindset. See, interning at any company in the industry is going to bring a lot of shine to your resume. This is something that you have to understand, because once you intern at a company, you're going to get a lot of work experience, you're going to learn a lot of things, and those things you can showcase in your resume, which is ultimately going to help you in your career. So you have to make sure that whenever an opportunity like this comes, you have to apply, because of two things. First, of course, the competition here is going to be significantly lesser, so you're going to have a higher chance of getting selected, right? And the second thing is you're going to learn a lot of things, so it's going to show in your resume. So whenever a recruiter from the top company looks at your resume, they know that okay, this guy has already had a taste of the industry, he has already worked on real world projects that has been used by thousands if not millions of people, right? So that is something that will become apparent with your resume, with the skills, with the experience section. So the first priority for you right now, especially if you're a college student, is to get work experience as soon as possible. This is why I bring you guys opportunities like this. See, there are a lot of opportunities, but I only bring you guys the best of them. So there should be two things if you apply for a company. There should be two things. First, the pay should be decent. Of course, it should not be very good right off the bat. You cannot expect that. If it's good, it's good, right? But at least it should be decent. It should be enough that you're able to sustain yourself. Second, the work should be good. That is the most important thing. If the pay is still little bit up, little bit down, that is fine. But if the work is good, you're getting to learn a lot. Go for it. That is what I suggest. Which is why I bring you these opportunities. And trust me, on my channel, you'll only see the best of the best opportunities. I'm not making any trash videos just for getting views. I'm only bringing you guys the best opportunities, which if you get selected into, is going to help you in your career. Okay, so that is the first thing I want to talk about, because a lot of people message me, is this worth applying to? Is this worth applying to? Of course, it's worth applying to. That's why I'm bringing it on the channel. Okay, so now let's talk about eligibility. Enough about that. We digressed a little bit there. But the eligibility is pretty simple. If you're a college student graduating in 2026 or after, then you're eligible. Okay, so if you're graduating in 2026 or later, meaning 27, 28, then you're eligible. Basically, if you're a college student and you have relevant skills, you can apply. So the eligibility here is pretty much a bit lenient. That is again an advantage of companies like this, that they're not very choosy. So you're gonna have again a higher chance of getting shortlisted. So this is pretty much the eligibility. If you still have any doubt, you can ask me in the comments. We'll clarify it there for you. Now, as for the role, if you look at the responsibilities of the intern, in there they've mentioned a couple of things, and all of these things are pretty great. First, they mentioned backend. Backend is obviously a great thing to learn, and after that, you have cloud technology like Docker, CI/CD, DevOps, basically DevOps technologies, which is again a great thing to learn. And third is AI, LLM integration, those sort of a thing. So all of these three things is what you will be working on there as an intern, and these are the things you'll be learning as well. See, they're not going to have a lot of expectations with you right off the bat, because you'll be joining as an intern, and it's going to be more of a learning thing where you'll be working, you'll be learning, you'll be working under the guidance of senior software engineers, and of course, you'll be learning a lot of things. And all of these three things that you're learning is going to help you a lot in your career. But if we talk about how do you get your resume shortlisted, because of course you're gonna have to apply with your resume and all, and of course they won't select everyone. They're gonna have some shortlisting, and if you have a good resume, you're gonna get shortlisted. So how do you have that good resume? How do you make that good resume? So of course these are the three things that I've mentioned. And what do I always say? Whatever the company has mentioned, try to mold your resume according to it as much as you can. So if you have a full stack project, if you have a backend project, showcase it. Even if you have a full stack project, showcase more on the backend side of it in the description. You have to mend your resume. You have to mend is not the right word. You have to mold your resume according to the JD, according to the requirements that they have. Right. So here it's leaning a bit towards backend, DevOps, AI, those sort of things. So that is what you should be having in your resume. This is why I always suggest have one full stack project with an AI integration. Then you can have one Python, DevOps, or data, AI, ML, any project. But one full stack project will always help you. So again, here also you have to make the project description be aligned with the JD, be aligned with the technical requirements. And once you do that, of course, you're going to have a great chance of getting shortlisted because here they're not going to be very picky. If you have a decent resume, it's going to work. But when I talk about improving your resume, I talk from a general sense. So obviously, when you make these improvements, this is going to help you in every other company, not just for this, right? So you can do these things and you can mold your resume as much as you can. Apart from that, you have to work on the ATS score, use enhanced CV, use resume word, check your ATS score for free. Try to make sure that your ATS score is 75 to 80 and above. That is like the bare minimum. That is like the safe spot it needs to be. Absolutely, it needs to be at least there. And apart from that, use a good resume template. Please don't use a fancy template which has your picture, which has a lot of colored font. No. Use one overleaf template. I'll give you guys the link. Just use that and apply with that. That is like a great template. So have one editable resume ready so that whenever an opening comes, you can edit it accordingly and then apply for it. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be. I've already gone off the gone off the topic quite a bit, but yeah, that's the main thing. And I know this video is coming a bit later in the day, which is because I had planned another video, but that opening closed, so I was feeling guilty. So I made another video. I found another great opening, and I made this video. And I have planned a lot more videos for you guys. But the issue that I'm facing is that I record videos, and these openings are closing within hours, man. They're closing within a day. They're closing within 12 hours. So a lot of times I've made a video, I've recorded it, and just after I upload, the opening gets closed, right? Because of that, a lot of videos get wasted also. But still, nonetheless, I'm working very hard and I'm making sure that I bring you guys the best opportunities. So keep on applying, keep on watching my videos. Thank you for all the support. Love the comments, love the likes, love everything that showing on the channel. So very grateful for that. All I ask is that you subscribe to the channel and be on your toes so that you do not miss out on any of the openings because these are closing very, very soon. You have to be on your toes. You have to be ready. As soon as the opening comes, you have to apply. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I promise I'll bring you guys a lot more opportunities in the future. Just be tuned for the videos. And yeah, let me see you in the next one.